धर्म अर्थ काम वांछा आदि यही सब. We were hearing this verse, Shri Chaitanya Caritamrta by Shri Kaviraj Goswami. Agyan, darkness. And what is that agyan, darkness? Dharma. Dharma, arth, kam, vansha, adi, yahi sab. So only we are hearing, first of all, we are hearing about dharma. And just in brief, because there were some tithis, we heard a lot of about that in between. So just reviving that. What dharma? The dharma which Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita to give up. The dharma to be given up. Which dharma to be given up? Sarva dharman paritajye mam ekam sharanam vraja. Krishna is saying give up those dharma. But who established the dharma? In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says yada yada hi dharmasya. I come every yuga and I establish dharma. Chatuvarna mahisheshtam gun karma vibhagasa. He is the one who established varnashram dharma. But in the last, he is saying, give up that dharma. Give up. So which one to follow? Prabhu, you said this earlier. You saying this later. Which one to follow? You're confusing us. So there's a logic which says Paravidhi Balwan, which is said later, is considered to be bona fide. Which is said later. Earlier, Prabhu said, I come to establish dharma. But we have to understand in depth what is that dharma which Krishna comes to establish. It's not an ordinary dharma. Krishna comes to establish which dharma? Parodharma. What is that parodharma? Save punsa parodharmo yatha bhakti adokshaje. What is that parodharma? Parodharma means parikya bhav, rag marg, prem ras nirjas, koritya swadan, rag marg, bhakti loke, koritya prasaran. We're going to hear this next chapter. It's also from Chaitanya Caritamrta. Krishna comes to establish that. Because Krishna gets more pleased and served with this special mood, which is called Parikya Bhav. But to attain that, we have to give up all other varnashram dharma. Belongs to varna and ashram. Because why? One has to give up. Following varnashram dharma means, if anyone follow varnashram dharma, one gets designated to higher planets. Or to be specific, Vishnu Chatur Thakur in commentary explains, anyone following varnashram dharma gets Pitraloka, the loka of four fathers. And one goes there, then maybe someone can think, I can go to Pitraloka, I will see my grandfather, great grandfather, his father. I'm going to see all my ancestors. Going Pitraloka means more and more enjoyment. So, varnashram dharma is not to be meant for the Vaishnavas to follow. We are here to follow some other dharma, the paro dharma, not simple dharma. That's why Krishna ordered in the last in Bhagavad Gita, yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. Now, sarva dharman paritajye mam ekam sharanam vraja. Give up this varnashram dharma, the duties of varnashram dharma. We are not supposed to get entangled only in following this varnashram dharma. We have to uplift ourselves, elevate to some higher position to follow paro dharma, not varnashram dharma. So, Srila Veda Vyasi, first canto Bhagavatam, he wrote all scriptures, Vedas, Puranas, Brahma Sutra, Upanishad, Mahabharata, etc. But He was not satisfied. Why he was not satisfied? He did something wrong. Now we cannot say he did something wrong, practically speaking. It is just a pastimes of Krishna or his Shaktavesh avatars. Naraji being avatar of Krishna. Similarly, Vyasadev also avatar, Shaktavesh avatar. Non different. Both are incarnation of Krishna, but the comparison, uh, if we see the Tartamya, comparatively, Naraji is in a devotee section, devotee class. There's more speciality, Naraji. So Naraji's instructor here came to Srila Ved Vyaji when he was in distress, when he was not peaceful. And Gurudev, Naraji, kind of chastising Ved Vyaji. What is the wrong? If Guru chastised the disciple, I was speaking this point this morning. Once upon a time, Srila Gurudev, he chastised someone. He chastised. And there was some gossip going on amongst devotees. Oh, Gurudev, why he was angry? To be in angry mood means mode of ignorance. Gurudev is pure devotee. He cannot be in mode of ignorance. Then why he chastised? Oh. And this came in the ears of Srila Gurudev. Then he said, why can't I chastise my own disciple? Is he not my son? If a father can chastise a son, why can't a guru can chastise disciple? Because he's mine. I have complete right to chastise him, to correct him, so that he can follow everything nicely. Similarly, this is a sweet relationship between guru and disciple, where there is no sankoch, no hesitation, and Shri Gurudev has complete access to say anything to disciple. If Guru feels hesitant, that I know if I chastise, he will mind, he will not like it, then disciple cannot progress. Nothing he can learn or she can learn. So these rights have to be given. This rights has to be given. A disciple gives this rights to Gurudev. Yeah. You are free to say anything. Otherwise, how will I learn? Yeah. That's a sweet relationship. One should not see or think otherwise. So Naraji is a kind of chastising Ved Vyaji. And we heard this verse days back. Jugupsitam dharma krita anushashata. Chastising. Oh, Ved Vyaji, what have you done? In Puranas and your scriptures, you mentioned about following Varnashram Dharma, following Dharma, Artha, Kama. By following Dharma, what one get benefit of getting Artha means some prosperity. And one get Artha, then one can engross in sense gratification, gross and subtle. And then a person get inspired to do more Dharma, then more Artha, then more Kama, then more Dharma. And in this way, life after life, life after life, life after life, life after life, only and only moving around these three: Dharma, Artha, Kama, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Dharma, Artha, Kama. So what have you done? You inspired people to follow this. They're already suffering in this world because of this. And now you're inspiring them to follow this. Is a word, sweet word of chastisement. What have you done? No, Gurudev, I was thinking. I wrote Mahabharata. I was thinking I should give them some, some inspiration At least they come to the point of those who are averse to Krishna, at least they come to the point of falling with the inspiration to getting some dharma and arth and kama, and gradually they will elevate to bhakti, the pastimes of Krishna. That was my plan. But Naraji said, no, I'm not happy, I'm not impressed, because you have to you have to do another scripture which should not have any other contamination of dharma and kama. This contamination, because of the instruction of Naraji, Srila Ved Vyasji, he heard so much from him about the dharma, the proper dharma. And then Ved Vyasji, he sat in meditation. Bhakti yogena manasi samyak pratyapamale apashyat purusham purnam maya satparashayam yaya samohita jiva atma trigunatmakam anartha pasham sakshat bhakti yoga madoksaje lok tyajanta vidas chakram satva sahitam yasya vaishunamayanam krishna param purushe bhakti rupati pumsam shok moh bhayapaya. This four shloka is very important. That's the Adhar, that's the foundation of entire Srimad Bhagavatam. The chastisement of Naraji to Ved Vyasji is the foundation of such a wonderful scripture called Srimad Bhagavatam. So it's not an ordinary chastisement or ordinary dialogue between a father or son or any material teacher or student. That's something transcendental. Because of this correction done by Naraji, who is always establishing, and who is always absorbed in that Bhagavad Dharma. That's why Srimad Bhagavatam is known as Amal Puran. Amal. Mal means contamination. Amal means where there is no contamination. Contamination of what? Contamination of dharma, artha, kam, and moksha. Not these four purusharthas, but the fifth purushartha, Krishna Prem, is the goal and object of Srimad Bhagavatam. Satyam Param Dhimahi. Therefore, that's the foundation of complete Bhagavatam. In these four shlokas, what is the meaning is Bhakti Yogena Manasi. After hearing from Naraji, Srila Ved Vyasji sat in meditation. In that Bhakti Yoga, not ordinary yoga, not Ashtanga Yoga or Jnana Yoga or Karma Yoga. He sat in that Bhakti Yoga, and not even Sadhan Bhakti Yoga, not even Bhava Bhakti Yoga. He sat in Prema Bhakti Yoga. He sat in that Prema Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Pratape Male. And that's why he was able to see Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Pratape Apashyat Purusham Purnam. That's why he was able to see Purusham Purnam, complete Krishna endowed with all opulences and sweetness. Means he saw all the pastimes of Krishna, the whole Braj Lila, everything. Purna, Krishna is Purna. That's the verse says. Bhakti Yogena Manasi Samyak Prataparamale Apashyat Purusham Purnam Maya Satpadashrayam, and saw Maya behind Krishna. He saw complete Krishna. What is the meaning complete Krishna? Because then there is Krishna of Dwarika and there is Krishna of Vrindavan. The Krishna of Vrindavan is complete in opulence and complete in sweetness. That's complete Krishna. Purna, Swayam Bhagwan, Brajendra Nandan, Radhika Raman, Radha Madhav, Sri Krishna. Apashyat Purusham Purnam. When the word, just one word written, Apashyat Purusham Purnam. That Vyasji saw in that only a person who is in the stage of Prema Bhakti can only see Purusham Purnam, the complete Purusha, that is Krishna. When we say complete Purusha, Krishna means he's seeing, he's witnessing, he's seeing all the pastimes of Krishna. Which pastimes? Vrindavan pastimes. Because Krishna is Purna only in Vrindavan. Krishna is Purna only in Vrindavan. So in that Samadhi, in that meditation in the Samadhi, Vyasji saw the entire Braj Lila. Purusham Purnam. Each and every word has so much philosophy and depth. It can take hours and hours to explain this. Only one point. Purusham Purnam. Exactly it is said in the beginning of Bhagavatam, Satyam Param. Dhimahi. Satyam Param. Satyam is all. Satyam is truth. Param means all truth. So commentators, our acharyas explain, is Jiva Satya? The Jivas are Satya, truth? Yes, of course. We are not false. We are truth. Because Mamevansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. We are part and parcel of that all truth. So we are also truth. Jiva is Satya, but not Param Satya, not all truth. Then come Maya. Is Maya Satya or Mithya? Satya or Mithya? True or false? True or false? True. Why? Just like Krishna says, Jivas are my part and parcel. Mame Vansho, Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta, Sanatana. Similarly, Maya is also potency of Krishna. Which potency? External potency. Means Vairanga Shakti. Devi here Shugunamai, Mam Maya Durataya. It's my Maya. Therefore, potency of Krishna, all truth. Truth. But not all truth. Not Satyam Param. Only Satya. Understand? Then Jeev Maya. Then Brahm. The effulgence of Krishna. Satya or not? Brahmo hi Pratishtanam. I am the one origin of Brahm. Brahm is the effulgence of Krishna. Also Satya. So a comparison is given. Who is Brahm? Brahm is one of the attributes of Krishna. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagwaniti, Shabdate. One of the attributes of Krishna. But one analogy is given, is like a rich person who have so much riches, but he never show his wealth to anyone. That is said about Brahm. He has so much wealth, but he don't want to show his wealth to anyone. He is not generous. So Brahm is Satya, but not Param Satya, not Purna. Paramatma, Satya or not? Of course. Pardesh Matram, situated in the heart, the size of thumb. So when we say like this, that means Paramatma. One is indicating. Have you done your work good? Yes. You ready to go? Yes. That means reminding Paramatma in your heart. Paramatma. So Paramatma is also Satya. but not Param Satya. Paramatma is only acting as witness, no other functioning, no other role to play, only witness, Vyashti and Samashti. Huh? Only witness. Karandakshay Vishnu, witness of entire universes. Garbhodakshay Vishnu, witness of one individual Brahmand. Shirodakshay Vishnu, situated in everyone's heart. Vishnu Stritrini Rupani Purushakya Aktam Vidum, Ekam to Mattam Shishtam, Dyutyatam Andasthitam, Titya Gyatma, Tani Gyatma Bhutve. Karandakshay Vishnu, witness of all the universes. Garbhodakshay Vishnu, witness of one universe. Shirodakshay Vishnu, witness of all jivas, situating Paramatma in the heart. But only witness, not any other role to play. So Satya, but not Param Satya. Shri Ram, Satya. Opulence is there, but not relishing all the moods. There is some reservations. Some other topic. Satya, but not Param Satya. Krishna in Dwarika, of course, Satya. Narayan in Vaikuntha, Satya. But there is so much distance between Lord and the devotee. There is so much reverential mood, reservations there. Opulence is complete, but sweetness is not complete. And there is distance. The devotees of Narayan can't climb on the shoulder of Narayan. The devotee of Narayan cannot climb on the shoulder of Narayan and say, hey, Narayan, chalo, chalo, let's go. No, no one can even dare touch him. Prabhu? Oh, Narayan, what are you eating? Can I snatch from your mouth? Oh, that's offensive. You can't do that. You can't even think in your dreams. And even Narayan cannot do this. Oh, my devotee, you're eating so good. Let me snatch something from your plate and I can eat. No. Profile, status, reservations. That's why opulence is complete. But madhure, sweetness, is lacking because of distance. So Satya, but not Param Satya. Then Dwarka Krishna, Satya. But the devotees in Dwarika, the associates in Dwarika, they still have some distance with Krishna. Even they cannot snatch from his mouth to eat something which is eating good. You know? Krishna is playing flute in Vrindavan. Okay, Vrindavan is later. In Dwarika, if Krishna says, oh queens, let us have dance together. All my 16,108 queens, come. I will play some instrument, come and let us have dance together. Not Ras together, Ras only in Vrindavan. Just ordinary dancing. And queens are taking hours and hours to decorate earrings, lipstick, many different powders, liner, bracelets, necklace, and looking. No matter if Krishna is waiting, so let him wait. We have to decorate ourselves nicely. So all ornaments. And Krishna has been waiting. How long, Baba? Come quickly. Yeah. That's Dwarika. Satya, but not Param Satya. Param Satya is only in Vrindavan. Because माधुर्य भगवत सार ब्रज कैल प्रचार तहा शुक व्यासेर नंदन वर्णी आते ची जनाइते तार सुके मते भक्तगण. माधुर्य भगवत सार. Madhure, sweetness is the essence of Bhagavata, Lordship. Sweetness. Madhure Bhagavata Sar. Braj Kaila Prachar. Doesn't mean that Krishna is not having opulence. He is complete in opulence in Vrindavan, more than anywhere else. But he is not showing off that opulence. And he don't want to show off that opulence. And where the Sakha snatching from his mouth to eat, and he's snatching from the mouth of Sakha to eat. There is no reservations, there is no distance. So that opulence is totally complete with the sweetness. Madhurya Bhagavata Sat. And that makes Krishna Purna. Apashyat Purusham Purnam. Where Krishna play flute and wants to have Ras Lila, gopis, not caring if they are complete with their decoration or not. Did you notice today something? Radha Madhav, the darshan? Did you notice anything? You can write me if you have seen something. When you see Radharani, did you saw something? And did you saw something with Krishna, something he's not wearing? Oh, you're not checking everything nicely. And I'm telling my devotees to show Radharani from top to bottom, exactly each and every shringar decoration, and also Krishna, so that devotees can meditate and concentrate. Yes. Somebody already wrote me. Okay, that's only one devotee. Okay, something was missing. Therefore, Krishna also missing. Only one devotee said. I'm not going to tell you, suspense. And you get my answer. If this Nidhi, she asked this, she already wrote me, but you'll get my answer. When Krishna played flute, all the gopis came running without caring what they are wearing or what they are not wearing, the ornaments. Sometimes they are wearing one kundal, one earring, and they forgot to wear the other one. And even if they are wearing two earrings, but one gets loose and falls. 2 days back, somebody wrote me. There is no one earring in the ears of Radharani. Where is it gone? No, somebody is writing, Krishna has peacock feather. Krishna has peacock feather? Yes, peacock feather is there. Oh, something is missing. No, Krishna doesn't have a gem on his necklace. No, he has everything. Something very important is missing today. You're not seeing it properly. You're not meditating on my Madhav. I'm going to tell you. Wait. Yes, Sudevi Didi from Holland, she's indicating me. I can understand. So they're trying to decorate themselves. Their decoration is only to please Krishna. But Krishna being playing flute and he's waiting. They cannot wait. They cannot hold themselves. And they came running to Krishna. Half ornaments on one side of the body, but not the other side. So I'm telling you now. Radharani is wearing this one necklace. Not necklace. क्या बोलते हैं? One ornament on her hair, and you will see only one part. Another part is missing. Yes. Oh, somebody wrote very nice. Hmm. So Radharani's one ornament on one side of the hair is missing today. And devotees are wondering why. And they thought this is a mistake of Pujari. No. Every Shingar, every decoration is connected with some pastime. With pastime. The other day you witnessed there's one earring fell from the ears of Radharani. Why? If she has to run so fast to see Krishna, definitely it's going to fall. Because she got so much absorbed in Krishna. And there is another reason. The earrings of Radharani, what is that? Mahabhav Ujjvalo Chinto Ratna Bhavata Vigraham Sakhi Prane Sadgandho Varat Varam Suprabhavam Karunamit Dhai Vichibi Tarunamit Dharaya Lavnamit Vanapi Snaprigal Katindya Hipat Vastram Guptangi Sundara Grishitam Shama Ujjval Kasturi Vichitra Kalevaram. Many verses are there explaining each and every decoration of Radharani. So in that description, it is said, the earrings of Radharani's word, hearing the glories of Krishna is the earrings of Radharani. So one earring fell. What is that? She only wants to hear the glorification of Krishna with one ear. And she's hearing the criticism of Krishna from the Sakhis or the complaints of Krishna from the other ear. That's why one earring falls. With one ear, she's hearing the glories of Krishna. Because they are Swapaksha, they are Vipaksha, and there is Tatastha. Favorable to Radharani, some Sakhis who are favorable to Radharani, there are some Sakhis who are unfavorable to Radharani. Unfavorable means they are more inclined towards Krishna. So there are many categories. So with one earring, she is hearing the glories of Krishna. And then meanwhile, some other Sakhis came and started complaining to Krishna as Shri Rupa Manjari. She is so beautiful. Rupa Manjari is very beautiful. And sometimes Krishna is very tricky. And he comes and proposes with Manjaris. Oh Rupa Manjari, let's go and have pastime. Oh Rati Manjari, oh Lavanga Manjari, oh Kasturi Manjari, oh Kamala Manjari. Let's go and have pastime in a secluded place. And what these Manjaris are doing? Wait, don't step ahead. I will complain to Radharani. That's extreme of renunciation. All these our Goswamis, all our Guru Vargas, they are Manjaris, right? So very deep point is there. One thing common in all the Goswamis is, and all our acharyas, renunciation. They renounce everything. Tvattva tu namashesha mandalapatim Shening sada tuchava Bhutva dina Ganesha kau karunaya Topena kanthashito Gopi bhavara samrata balahari Kallala magno muhu Vande rupa sanatano bhatajugo Chijiva gopalato. They renounced all their wealth, their opulence, their positions, their designations, everything. Renounced everything. And in their manjari, in their spiritual form, in their female form, at 12.5 year young girls, the maid servants of Radharani serving Krishna. They are very beautiful. And Krishna come and propose to them. And they renounce the proposal of Krishna. It's so simple to say. Imagine if Krishna is proposing you, someone who is so beautiful, someone who is the center of the love, center of prema, someone who is Anandamay Abhyasad, embodiment of pleasure, the embodiment of bliss. That personality is proposing you, and you say no to that person. How can you say no to that person? And he's the bhokta, he's the only enjoyer. But even saying no to Krishna, it's not that easy. Only our acharyas, only our Goswamis can do this. Because their absorption 1000% is not with Krishna, it is only with Radharani. Their absorption is only to serve Radharani. They have nothing to do with Krishna. Their relationship with Krishna is, oh, that Krishna is beloved of my Radharani. Not direct, but through this course. Krishna is beloved of my Radharani. That's why I'm connected to Krishna. Otherwise, I am renouncing the proposal of Krishna. That's complete renunciation. What can be more than this? So when Krishna proposed to them, and Manjaris, they refused him, and they come to Radharani and complain them. So then one earring means before she was hearing the glories of Krishna with two earrings, then one earring falls, she's hearing the complaints of the Manjaris. That's the meaning. And today, there is not one ornament on one side of the hair, the parting of hair. Only one side. We will show you later after the bhoga is going on. So what is that? And one thing more. There is one Didi, one girl, Ramya. She saw this. Something missing in Krishna. Krishna is not wearing pitambar. You know pitambar? Pitambar is the shawl. Always Krishna wears shawl. He is never without this pitambar. It has so much significance. So many verses from Bhagavatam proves this. Is always and always having this shirt, shawl, stall. In English this is. But pitambar. Venum karam nipatitam skalitam shikhandam vrashnam chapit vasnam vrajaraj sunam. Many verses which prove this. This is pitambar falls. When Radharani looked or shoot arrows through her eyes to Krishna, his venu, his flute, his peacock feather, his pitambar falls. And Krishna also falls on the ground. Venu karam nipatitam skalitam shikhandam vrashtam chapit vasnam vrajaraj sunu yasha shargatash vimurchitasya tam radhika charanenu aham smarami. His pitambar falls. And also in Mahabharata, Krishna took a vow. I will not hold any weapon in this Mahabharata, in this battle. And same time, Bhishma also took a vow. I'll be not the son of my father if I'm not able to make you hold any weapon. So Krishna took one promise, one vow, and Bhishma also took a vow. But very long story, the battlefield, Bhishma was shooting so many arrows, like thousands of arrows in one arrow. Like all these kids, they are shooting so many arrows, shlokas. Sarva Cheta Hare Krishna Chittam Hare Jasva Vedagde Vistarata Radha Haramata Karshati Swalavanya Murali Karsane Radha Mohan. Oh, they are also like arrows. And shloka should be spoken like arrows. like this. Not like me. I'm broken, sometimes forgetting. That means arrow is there and then arrow gets, you know, get weak. I'm too old now, forgetting everything. Yeah. But I see all the children, oh, they're actually thousands of arrows. Bhishma was shooting so many arrows, and today was a difficult time for Arjun. And the chariot broke. Krishna and Arjun fell on the ground. Krishna became so angry. He took the wheel of the chariot and he took this like a chakra and wants to kill Bhishma. But Bhishma folded his hands. Oh, come, come, oh Krishna, I was waiting for this day. I was waiting for this day. Come and embrace me. Throw this chakra on me. I was waiting for this. Yeah. And at that time, Swanigam Upahaya Mad Pratigyamritam, this verse, Bhishma Stuti, his Uttriya means his Pitambar fell on the ground. Why? Because earth was trembling to see the anger of Krishna. Krishna was in angry mood. How dare you made Arjun fall on the ground? And Krishna took his chakra like a Kshatriya and the earth started trembling. Hmm. Then the Pitambar, the shawl of Krishna fell on the ground because this represents Anantadev. Fell on the ground to hold earth. Don't worry, don't worry. Krishna is only showing anger for a few moments, and that's only for a pastime. Don't worry, nothing is going to happen wrong. Relax, relax. So that Pitambar took hold of Mother Earth. So there is so many descriptions of, so many places there are descriptions of this Pitambar. So Krishna, in the decoration of Krishna, there is always a Pitambar. That's one of his beauty, always endowed with Pitambar. His beauty endowed with Pitambar. But today we don't have Pitambar on Krishna. Some very intimate pastime took place at the altar, behind the curtains, amongst themselves. And there are many versions to this story. One is also, this is Kunja, very intimate pastime, and also very often it happens the Pitambar of Krishna falls when Radharani is in angry mood or sulky mood. Okay, so that's the reason why Krishna is no Pitambar today, and there is something, some decoration absent of Radharani. Everything has connection with the pastime. Krishna inspires. I'm telling you, this is the truth. Believe me. Pujari, he has, how to present this? No one is qualified to decorate Radha and Krishna, even in a deity form. In Golok Vrindavan, the Manjaris, the Sakhis, they decorate Radha and Krishna. But the moods of Radharani and the mood of Krishna, which they are hiding in their heart, because they don't, many times they don't express their love openly. Expressing of love openly is just like you light a ghee lamp 12 o'clock midday outside in the sun. If you light a lamp and keep on the roadside or middle of the road 12 o'clock midday when there is complete sun in summers, is there any significance of that lamp? It gets faded there. But 12 in midnight, and if there is blackout, there is no electricity, that one tiny lamp illuminating everything. Similarly, many times expressing love, but many times hiding, because if expressing, then it gets faded. And that's the waves always going on between the best loved and best beloved. The best loved and best beloved is Radha and Krishna. I'm only speaking about them. There is the point when there is pure praying, the dedication to each other. That's praying. So many times they don't express their love, but it is there in the heart. But who goes into their heart to know what is going on? Then there is one section of the Sakhis called Antargata. Antargata means some Sakhis, they are personification of the moods of Radharani and the moods of Krishna. The moods which are flowing in the heart of Radharani is also one Sakhi. The mood which flowing in the heart of Krishna is also one Sakhi. Is also one Gopi. So what is their role? Their role is to always unite Radha and Krishna. Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugal Milan. So the moods are also not independent. It is also the Sakhi, the Gopi, which are inspiring their moods for different pastimes. So everything has to do with the pastimes. So when Radharani is sometimes not expressing her complete mood to express to Krishna her love, then these Sakhis, they express with the decorations of Radharani. They are the one who decorate. Suppose Radharani has a mood today, definitely I'm going to manifest my sulky mood. She is already prepared for that. Because hetu yunam man uchchate. Ujjwal in money, Goswami Pad. Aire eva prem gati swabhav kutila bhavet. Rup Goswami Pad writing this verse. Amongst teenagers, the nature of their love is kutila, not straight. It's always like snake. It's always like curves and twists. Always bend. They're not straight. Hetu, yunam man uchchati. Sometimes they show sulky mood with hetu, with cause, and sometimes without cause. But that cause and without cause, sulky mood is to enhance that love, not to break up that love. But be careful. I'm not speaking of lust of this material world. I'm speaking about that pure love which is effulgent like sun and pure. Only the love of Radha and Krishna. So Radharani is manifesting this man because they are the best loved and beloved. Means in their teenage. Radharani sometimes with cause and sometimes without cause, manifesting that sulky mood, that man. With cause, sometimes without cause. So when she is already prepared, today I have to manifest man. Who knows this? Sakhis knows this. So they decorate Radharani accordingly, according to the moods. Similarly, many times the experience of pujaris are when they start decorating the deities, Radha and Krishna, Radha Krishna inspires them. They should never think they are the one who are decorating Radha and Krishna. No, they can't. Why the idea is coming in their mind? Oh, the turban should be like this. The peacock feather should be here. The earrings should be this. There, we have like, we don't have much, but maybe we can say 10 or 12 pairs of earrings. But why the pujari is thinking today I want to wear this earring? It's not his choice. It's the choice of Radharani. She wanted to wear this, and so she inspired the person to choose this. Krishna inspired that person to choose this. And that's the experience of pujaris. When they complete their shingar, they say, oh, amazing, huh? Even we didn't expect it. It came out like this. Agony. They didn't expect like that. It comes out like that. Because every choice of the dress, every single choice of the 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 purse, the necklace or bracelet or any other gem is Radha and Krishna, they choose for this. Bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upyanti te tesham satat yuktanam. If pujari is really into that devotional mood of decorating Radha and Krishna, Krishna inspires them. And Krishna make the pujari forgetful. Today, no pitambar. And later pujari is thinking, wondering, every day I'm putting pitambar. Why today I forgot? No, he didn't forget today. I'm not saying that. Intentionally it was done like this. But if he forgets sometime and he sees, oh, how come today? I forgot this. How come it happened? Because Krishna wants to get decorated by himself accordingly. And that is because of that particular pastime. That is Apashat Pursham Purnam Maya Satpadakshayam. Srila Vedvyaji, he saw in Samadhi, in that Prema Bhakti Yoga, not Jnana Yoga, no Karma Yoga, no other yoga, no Ashtanga Yoga, not Sadhan Yoga, no Bhav Yoga, but Prema Bhakti, Bhakti Yogena Manasi. Only in that Bhakti Yoga, because Shri Jiva Goswami Pad is explaining this point in Sandarbhas. When the point comes Bhakti Yoga, that means a person is sadhaka, is practitioner, is doing sadhana. But Vedvyas is not on a sadhak level. So Bhakti Yoga means what? Sadhana, sadhaka. Vedvyas is not sadhaka. But the word says Bhagavatam, Bhakti Yogena Manasi. But which Bhakti Yoga is here? Prema Bhakti Yoga. Because only in that Prema Bhakti one can see what? Purna Purushaha, Shri Krishna. Purna Purusha. And Maya Satpadashram. He saw Maya behind Krishna. And he also saw how the jivas are entangled in that Maya. This is a whole scene, like you're seeing a movie. Srila Vedvyaji is seeing this movie. Purna Krishna. All his pastimes, Yashoda Maya binding, Sakas playing, Radharani with Krishna, all his pastime seeing. And then on the other side, seeing the jivas, how are engrossed in Maya. Yeah, and how they are coming out from Maya. Anartha Pasham Sakshat Bhakti Yoga Madokshaji. Only by following Bhagavad Dharma. Sattva Sahitam. Only by Srimad Bhagavatam. Therefore, Yasyava Shuddhamayanam Krishna Param Purushe. Bhakti Rutpatti Pumsam Shok Moh Bhaya. Only by hearing about Krishna, one can come out of lamentation, fear, and shok moh bhay. Fear, lamentation, and illusion. There is no other way out. Hmm. That is the dharma. Oh, that is all. So quick. I didn't start it yet. That was only Manglacharan. I mean, I was just giving a brief of what we heard. 2 days. Anyway, time is gone. Damn, and time wait for none. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Ho, Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran ki jai. So, we'll continue this tomorrow. Sorry, I didn't move further.